Well, starting the market action, a volatile day saw the Lal Street closing the session flat. Markets down for the fifth straight day, posting the biggest loss that we've seen since June of 2022. Now, the Nifty and the sensex failed to hold on to the intraday gains, ending mildly in the red. The broader markets fared slightly better. The BSE companies have erased a market cap of over 7 lakh crore rupees in the last 5 sessions. For the series, the Nifty lost 2% to record its biggest fall in a series since September. Surabhi joins us now to wrap up the day's trading action for us. Surabhi, continues to be weak for the markets.
Well, this is a market that seems to be in no man's land. Nothing is moving it. The bulls will, however, see this as a sign of relief, considering the huge drubbing that we saw yesterday in trade. Today was a very cautious session right from the word go. The market was trading in a very narrow 120 to about 150 point trading band. We did have the monthly expiry played out, so there was some volatility around 3 o'clock, but net result is that we've closed at the flat line with absolutely no sense of direction whatsoever. The talking points continue to be the same, direction of interest rates and whether the RBI will hike again in April, what the Fed is doing, rising bond yields in India and obviously internationally, and that's really keeping a lid on momentum. Let me quickly come down to today's movers and shakers. So there was some shine in the metal side of the market, actually metals and commodities. So you had stocks like Hindalco, Tata Steel, a little bit of green on an ONGC for that matter during the course of the day. So some of these names were active. Then you had a couple of the banks that started to come back in towards the close of the session, and that prevented a wider fall. So names like Axis Bank, SBI, Kotak Mahindra Bank, they pretty much sort of held the floor for the market, if I could say that. And then there was, of course, the stock that has been the star of 2023 after being the star of 2022, and I'm talking about ITC. Lifetime highs today for the stock. Once again, it's inching closer to the 400 mark, and that gave some respite to the bulls. But then pressure on the other side. The trends are very unclear, and a lot of the heavier stocks like Reliance, HDFC Bank, they continue to see selling pressure today, and there was not much clarity. Broader markets, well, really it's extremely stock specific in terms of the action. For instance, a Sonata Software today, where the company's gone ahead and done an acquisition, that was in focus. Zeev was in focus because of all the ongoings at the NCLT in the company, then challenging that at the NCLAT. Stock was down 15% at one point in time, but then closed with a cut of just about 3 to 4%. So it's extremely stock specific. There isn't a momentum play in this market. And for what it's worth, I mean, the market's really searching for triggers and a sense of direction that doesn't seem to be coming right now.
Surabhi, many thanks for joining us. And there is no respite for the Adani Group either. 8 of the group's 10 listed entities ended in the red today. Adani Total, Adani Green, Adani Transmission and Adani Power hitting lower circuits over the course of the trading session. The group has lost a market cap to the tune of 20,000 crore rupees today. And this takes the total market cap loss since the Hindenburg report was released on the 24th of January to around 12 lakh crore rupees. As of today, the